Afternoon, Namaskar, Salam Alaikum. So, my name is M.A.K. Mukheed. My serial number is 70. I am appealing, I am requesting you all, please give me first preferential vote so that I can serve for the advocate community in a better manner. Sir, I got elected earlier as Bar Council. I served as a member Bar Council for one period, so that we raised so many questions to the government, present government, and requested the present government to provide infrastructure to the lawyers and provide insurance policies and provide a fund and also training classes. We continuously represent the government. Earlier government was allotted 100 crores rupees without any demand and request. That 100 crores now we are utilizing for our health benefits. Now we again, myself, my senior council, Gandra Mohan Rao Sahab and others all together, we went there, the chief minister, present government, and requested to give any other 100 crores or 200 crores. But there is no proper response as on the date. So, sir, what we did it in earlier occasion, I being a bar council member, that is a question. 5 years, you being a bar council member, what you are done, what is your representation, what is your registration? This is a question everybody is asking whenever I visited the bar association. First, sir, bar council, this magnificent building is going to be shifted to the Rajendra Nagar. Everybody knows about it. So there is a work is going on. We all together we requested the government to allot 2 acres of land and also so acres of the land was allotted to the bar council and also some space was allotted. So we have a plan. We discuss about it, saying that should have a big hall so that young lawyers can take a training for the magistrate courses and other courses. So another thing, also we are having a plan to construct a 10 rooms or 20 rooms there so that district lawyers can sit in a room and can discuss with the senior counsels for their cases and all that. This infrastructure facilities is compulsory, is necessity for the lawyers, so that the law profession is not an ordinary profession. It is a noble profession. The trust is there. Ultimately, the beneficiaries of this institution, this judiciary, is a litigant. Stakeholders are the litigants. We need to have a comfort to the litigant as well as to have to develop that trust towards the lawyers and the institution. We need to have a big infrastructure, a very good infrastructure. Whenever we visited the bar associations at various district level, absolutely there was no infrastructure. Some bar associations didn't have chairs. Some bar associations didn't have tables. Some bar associations didn't have any sort of the PPs are sitting in trees or somewhere. It is so that litigants will not have may not have a trust toward the lawyers as because the lawyer didn't have any infrastructure. So government has to. My duty is that I am going to be continuously. I will be represent to the government or through bar council to provide infrastructure. Second aspect, I want to be place that training. Training is essential for the lawyers and judges, especially magistrates required more training. Nearly at about every magistrate may not having a proper training. Seniors are hesitating to be represent the matters before the junior judges, as because of there was no proper training. So that we will be represent to the chief judge. We will represent the Supreme Court. We will say that you just do the more training, so that institution should get a good name and good trust towards this thing. So third aspects, Protection Act. Every lawyer is asking that what is a Protection Act? What happened to the Protection Act? We continuously be represented before the governments and various governments. They prepared a draft Protection Act. And they placed before the council and senior counsel Mohan Rao, Gandhar Mohan Rao also there in a part of that. We verified it. We have given a objections in a draft protection act. In a draft protection act, there is a riding clause saying that in case if the advocates also made some mistakes, we can register a case. That cannot be a protection act. We want a clear protection act. There cannot be a riding clause. I raised an objection. It cannot be. So that you should have a perfect protection act like in a, that any like in a doctors having a protection act or other institutions is having a protection act. As because of we are not purchasing any enemies, we are not having any enemies. Because of your 24 hours, we are busy with the work and we are working for the somebody. We are working for the good society to have a good society and we are protecting the constitution, we are protecting the democracy. So in a process of work, we will have some enemies. We are not aware about it. So in such a way, they are attacking us, they are killing us, they are threatening us, abusing us. We cannot work under pressure. We cannot work under apprehension. This is done very, very serious. So that because of once it is everybody is believing that once judiciary is an important institution, one government, the other face is the judiciary. Once the government passes the order, judiciary only have a jurisdiction to be quashed. In such an important institution where we are working, where even night and day and night we are working as a face of problems. Some litigant is coming to us with a problem. We become a part of his problem. We are giving a shoulder to the litigant. So this all work is for the better society. So that we need to have a production. The draft production was placed 2 years. We have given a suggestions. We sent to the government till today, government was not finalized the production act because of we are only suggesting bodies. We can give a suggestions. We cannot enact the laws. Law has to be made by the government only. So the government is not taking that much serious. So we represented it. So apart from that, we represented before the Honorable Chief Minister also. We twice we visited. We given a representation, and also we have given representation on occasion to Delhi Home Minister Amit Shah garu. We have given a representation. Sir, given a protection act, but till today that government also not taking such serious thing. So this is the now remedies only remedies available to agitation. As because of we are the people, we have the history to agitated from here. Here we started agitation, we got the Telangana statehood, we got a good result for agitation. So that we need to be start an agitation to get the Protection Act. This apart from this, insurance is an important aspect as because of we don't have much safety, much income, certain income. We don't have a certain income like in a doctor's. Every day, doctor went to the clinic, he will get some money. Here it is not there. How to be? It is until struggle is there in profession. So that we need to have an insurance or some security. So that good people will come in the profession. Knowledgeable people, students will be entered in this profession. The institution will have a good name. So that so many advocates are hesitating to be entered in this profession because of there is no security of health security or any sort of security. So that is the reason now we need to have government has to be look into that. For this also we have to be again agitation. We have to be we have to be approach the government and continuously we need to be represented. So that only insurance which was through that we are getting insurance. Recently we increased the wakalat stamp is 100 rupees to 250. For these 250, we are now increased from the 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs to the 10 lakhs for death benefits and 2 lakhs for health death benefits. Some sort of the benefits we are doing as because of the Bar Council is not having any income source except these 250 rupees stamp duty. And you used to be collect 10,000, 8,000. Now the Supreme Court says that you are not supposed to be collect any more money, only 250 rupees for general and 150 for this thing. So this is the only source of that council is the 250. And also I request to this my learned friends I can say that always everybody is talking that this is going to happen, that was happened, it was happened. Absolutely, council is not having any power. Absolutely, council is not having any sort of the source of much income. Everything is a transparency is there, and website is there. Some mistakes or oversight mistakes was done, so that we hesitated, we raised the voice, we sort out this mistakes which was done by the ruling class of the bar council. So this is the aspect we require to be work hard. Again, we need to be agitate for this also. Absolutely no hesitation, no representation. Another important aspect we need to be, I want to tell my friends before, this magnificent building is going to be shifted to the Woodville. This building has to be utilized for any judiciary work. In case if you are not unable to be used this building for any other purpose, this building was constructed only for the court. We need to be this building used to be a court. Please give suggestions. How we can be utilize this building? How can we utilize this building for judiciary? So once if you abandon, if you leave this building, so this building become abandoned. So this magnificent building will lose this beauty, this character. So that is the reason, my dear friends, please give suggestions. You what can we do so that we can go and through council or through the associations, we will approach the government to allot this building for only judiciary, because it was constructed for judiciary. It cannot be through other, so that this magnificent building can be a tallest building for this magnificent beautiful city of Hyderabad. So that is the reason we request the suggestions, and we will be using it for this building for courts. And in a goodwill court, we will have we'll ask for the better infrastructure for the lawyers and all that. This is the important aspects. So many lawyers are asking that you being a member of the bar continued for 7 years, so we go for election and all that. This is the question, common question. Everybody, if I am sitting there also, I can ask the same question. But the bar council is not a final authority to take decisions, final authority to conduct the elections. There is the All India Bar Council is there. Supreme Court is supervising. So in entire India, there was no election. Total India, all together, the election was announced by Supreme Court. It is not the case that only because of somebody was filed in a case, election was conducted. This process is going on since long time. The process of the COPs, process of these, through process of the verifying the certificates, this all the things is going on for that reason there was a delay of that. Neither we are have any interest, nor anybody is having interest to be continue after tenure of that. Once the association is 1 year is completed, the association people is coming forward to be resigned and continue it. So that is the reason some of the senior council, Gandhar Mohan Rao and others also resigned it. In spite of that, the election was conducted after, as per the tenure, as per the instruction of the Bar Council of India, as per the Supreme Court guidelines. This is not anybody's effort. Because of I put an effort, that is the reason the election was conducted. That I did and so nothing is there. Everything is monitored by the Bar Council of India, as because of he is the State Bar Council. We have to be listened. We have to be follow the procedure laid down the Supreme Court guidelines and all that. That is the reason there was a delay. Absolutely, we did our smoothly. We run the bar council. The bar council important duties is an enrollment, giving a license to the lawyers. Another thing is any complaints as placed before the bar council members regarding their mistakes or their whatever the clients has given a complaint against them. So we have to verify it. We verified smoothly. We are discharging it. We are continuously. So many frivolous applications was filed against the lawyers. So that even though, so we should not have a much, should not maintain any gap between the litigant and the lawyer. We counseling the litigant also. We explain the situation and all that. What is the procedure and all that. We sort out these problems sincerely. We did this job. So, dear friends, I am contesting. I am going to work for this. My agenda is the four agendas. One is the better training to the lawyers. Second is the infrastructure through the better infrastructure to the lawyer, health insurances, and also I'm asking, as being a bar council member, I also become a board member. So I asked the board to be allot a space for the minority students. So who wants to be a write a junior civil judges? So we are all ready to be to give a training to the persons who need it. To that, for that also I am working. So please don't think that bar council belongs to bar council member. Bar council belongs to you. Bar council belongs to me. Bar council belongs to all. We all together have to be a suggestions. Please give suggestions. Give the everything so that we will have a strong and strengthful the council. So this statutory body will go on. The reputation, the dignity which I received, I got from my seniors, from the respect from my seniors. I will pass on this respect or dignity to the future generation, so that please give me first preferential vote. My serial number is 70. My name is M.A.K. Mukheed. నాకు తెలుగు చాలా బాగా వచ్చు. నేను తెలుగు ప్రాంతం చెందినవాడిని. నల్గొండ జిల్లా నాది. I'm always mingle with everybody. I have the friends. I have the all that. I never have నాకు నేను అందరితో కలిసి ఉంటాను. ఎన్నో సంవత్సరాలు పనిచేస్తున్నాను. 88లో ఎన్రోల్మెంట్ అయింది. సిన్స్ దెన్ వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్ ఫర్ ద వేరియస్ కోర్స్. ఫైనల్లీ నేను ఇక్కడే పనిచేస్తున్నాను. ఎంతో అందరితో కలిసి ఉంటాను. ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న సీనియర్లు జూనియర్లు అందరూ నన్ను గుర్తుపడతారు. ఎందుకంటే రెగ్యులర్గా ఎవ్రీడే నేను ఈ కోర్టుకు వస్తాను. ఎవ్రీడే నా కేసులు ఉంటాయి. నేను సిన్సియర్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తాను. నేను అవైలబుల్ ఉంటాను. మీకు ఎవరైతే ప్రాక్టీస్ రెగ్యులర్గా చేసే వాళ్ళే అవైలబుల్ ఉంటారు. అవైలబుల్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళే మీకు పని చేయగలుగుతారు. అవైలబుల్ లేకుండా పనిచేయడం అనేది చాలా విచిత్రమైన విషయము. మనం ఎక్కడో ఉంటాము, మేము అది చేస్తాము ఇది చేస్తాం అనేది ఇది ఒట్టి మాటలు. మనం ఎవరైతే ఇక్కడ రెగ్యులర్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారో, ఇది ఏమన్నా అసెంబ్లీ ఎలక్షన్స్ కావు, ఇవి వేరే సంబంధించిన కావు, ఓన్లీ కోర్టుకు సంబంధించిన ఎలక్షన్లు. కోర్టులో మేము ఇక్కడ ఉన్నప్పుడే కోర్టులో ఉంటాం కాబట్టి కోర్టులో మేము పనిచేయగలుగుతాం, మీ బాధలు వినగలుగుతాం. జడ్జెస్ ఎలా బిహేవ్ చేస్తున్నారు, జడ్జెస్ కోఆర్డినేషన్ ఎట్లుంది అడ్వకేట్స్ తోటి, లిటిగేషన్ ఎక్కడ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏమవుతుంది అనేది విషయాన్ని మేము గమనించగలుగుతాం. ఎందుకంటే మేము రెగ్యులర్ ప్రాక్టీస్లో ఉన్నాం కాబట్టి గమనించి సలహాలు ఇస్తాం. జూనియర్లకు వచ్చిన వాళ్ళకు మేము ఒక ధైర్యాన్ని ఇస్తాం. మీరు ముందుకెళ్ళండి, మీరు పని చేయండి, మేము కావాలంటే మేము సలహాలు ఇస్తాము, మేము మీకు సైటేషన్ కావాలంటే ఇస్తాము, మీకు అది ఇస్తామని చెప్పి మేము ఎన్నో రకాలుగా మేము ఇది చేస్తాము. కాబట్టి దయచేసి మీరు నా నెంబర్ 70 ప్లీజ్ మీరు ఒక అమూల్యమైన మీ ఓటు నాకు వేయగలరని కోరుకుంటాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.